All right, now we send it up to ring announcer. Here's Jimmy Lennon Jr.
All right, fans, here we go from the Bank of California Stadium here in Los Angeles, California. We present a heavyweight exhibition scheduled 5 2-minute rounds, a battle of reality stars, and a true grudge match indeed. Introducing you first on my right, fighting out of the blue corner. Wearing white trunks, originally from Seattle, Washington, now fighting out of Los Angeles. He weighed in at 228.8 pounds, a former football standout, professional athlete, reality star, and television personality, introducing Chase DeMoor. And his opponent across the ring on my left, fighting out of the red corner. Wearing black trunks with red trim, fighting out of Los Angeles by way of Grand Rapids, Michigan. He weighed in at 203.2 pounds. Popular reality television star, model, host, and southpaw boxing hopeful, introducing Cory Wharton. And our third man in charge of the action, we have referee Jack Reese.
Chase, right here, please. Facing me. Cory, right here, please. Facing me. Mouthpiece. All right, guys, I gave you both instructions. Please listen and follow my instructions at all times. The most important thing is stop when I say stop. Fight hard, but fight clean. This is an exhibition. Good luck to both of you.
All right, let's take a look at our exhibition rules for this battle of the reality TV stars. 5 2-minute rounds, 12-ounce gloves. There is no official scoring or winner, but no doubt both of these guys are looking to do some serious damage.
Yeah, you can still stop somebody.
There is Chase DeMoor, the standout collegiate football star, and immediately they are swinging wildly. Look at this. DeMoor and Wharton going at it. A left that connects for Wharton.
Don't push him like that.
There's no filling out.
Yeah. Coming out, swinging for the fences.
I think Wharton just realized I got to get inside, so let me just not waste any time.
That's
just
right.
push my way in.
He's a shorter man, fighting a much taller guy in DeMoor, so
he's giving up 5 inches.
DeMoor,
he's out.
DeMoor's mouthpiece is boiled. Maybe he just bought a mouthpiece and just put it in his mouth. The way he's handling it in his mouth doesn't look like it's fitted to his teeth.
Well, I know both guys train hard. There's a left that got through.
Stop.
Chase. Cory Wharton.
No knockdown.
No knockdown. It was a push.
That was like Street Fighter style, man. He was trying to hit him when he was down, too. The mouthpiece is still back in.
And Jack Reese, he admonished.
Maybe he doesn't know how to breathe with the mouthpiece in.
He's not used to it.
Maybe it's just
he doesn't know.
Maybe it's what he does.
That thing does not look boiled to me, bro. Tell me, maybe he just bought it like at Dick's Sporting Goods and just put it in his mouth.
You think he bought it like right now?
I don't think.
Way to the arena?
Maybe nobody told him he's gonna boil it.
He didn't know he had a mouthpiece. I mean, he had somebody
there's a right hand by DeMoor.
But then again, he probably should have had a mouthpiece from. Probably should have been sparring for this fight, right?
Well, now he actually has the mouthpiece in. It's not necessarily out like that.
I mean, you put it in your mouth. If it's not boiled, it just won't be fitted to you. It won't be comfortable.
Mouthpieces that we have fit, and you can't even take them off unless the cornerman takes it out. So I don't know what kind of mouthpiece he has there.
But what I'm saying is, if this is the kind of mouthpiece he's got, how was he even sparring for this fight? Nice left hand by Wharton.
Yeah, Wharton lands a nice left.
Mike.
Cory Wharton, a 4-time finalist with MTV's The Challenge. Final moments of the first round. This one's scheduled for 5. 2-minute rounds in this heavyweight exhibition. There's a left by Wharton.
Stop.
Wharton knows how to sit on that left hand. If he knows how to do one thing, he knows how to sit well on that left hand. DeMoor doing more dancing than fighting, but all right.
I didn't notice that every fight is between a southpaw and a right hand. I've never seen another show like that. Every fight we've had is between a left hand and a right hand fight.
Every opposing stances. It's crazy.
Hey, it's different. Taking a look at some of the action.
All right, opening bell, and look, right away, Wharton.
Boom.
Coming out. Trying to shoot left hands. There he came up short with that one. DeMoor did much in that round. But, DeMoor has a lot to work with his height. I just don't know that he knows how to use
he
it.
doesn't have the boxing background, you know, and it's not his natural.
Yeah.
He played football, and then
Oh, come on, man. Get back, second round.
Look at this, Cory Wharton.
he wants it.
He was ready to go.
He's confident after that first round.
He's like, come on, let me at him, Jack. There's a left that misses there by Cory Wharton. I got to tell you, Wharton, you know, he said that, hey, I don't have a problem with fighting at 190. There's a nice left by Wharton.
He keeps missing. He's just coming up short. He's not loading. It's not landing.
Cory Wharton and Chase DeMoor matching up.
Again, with the mouthpiece. I'm telling you, I've never seen nothing like this in my life. And granted, I should expect it at a show like this. I might see things I never saw in my life. But never seen this. But this is, I mean, you don't expect this because you'd expect guys to have used the mouthpiece in sparring leading into the fight night, into the competition night. And
there's a left. Oh, it staggered DeMoor there for a brief moment.
I knocked his mouthpiece back. You gotta be careful. Your teeth will come out like this, man. You guys hit right in the mouth.
Stop.
He's gonna risk his teeth like this.
Separate.
He's going to learn the hard way.
Round number 2. This one is scheduled for 5. Under a minute to go here in this second round. Still to come, Austin McBroom and Gibb. They'll match up in our main event here tonight.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
That one at 180 pounds. Oh, there's a left that got through by Wharton.
And you know what the problem with DeMoor is, too? He's too straight up.
Oh, look at this. He's got his hands by his side, saying, come on. He goes, let's go.
Somebody's got to fight, though. I get it.
The dancing's all fine and good, but you got to be able to go and throw punches.
And I think Wharton is giving it his effort. I think Wharton has at least some sort of game plan. But even there, DeMoor got a good shot in, but he had no clue how to follow it up.
Seems to me like Wharton is the busier of the two.
I don't know, I'm going to start to question how much boxing training this guy DeMoor did, man. He doesn't have even a smidgen of an idea of what to do. Including with the mouthpiece. Because you had it. Your mouthpiece has to fit you if you've been sparring, because you've been using the same mouthpiece in sparring. It's not like you have a different mouthpiece on fight night.
You're the big body, so you control the pace.
Coming up, it'll be a battle of the NFL running backs. 5th all-time leading rusher, Adrian A.P. Peterson. He'll go head-to-head against Le'Veon Bell. That is coming up, and actually the NFL first official Sunday gets going tomorrow, so how fitting that both Adrian Peterson and Le'Veon Bell, who amassed over 6,000 yards rushing, will collide here tonight. That'll be a 5-round exhibition. We're on our way to round number 3. This one is scheduled for 5. The lovely ring girls here at Social Gloves 2. Round number 3. This one is scheduled for 5. We're on our way to, and right away, Cory Wharton going right after Chase DeMoor. We'll see if DeMoor can keep him at bay.
Oh,
there's a right hand for DeMoor.
Nice counter.
Good reaction there. Let me see more of that. Wharton forces a lot of the left hand. He comes up short with the majority of them, to be honest, but he throws so many that some land, you know?
Unquestionably.
And it's not like when he misses him, DeMoor is making him really miss much. He's just a lot. They got a big height disadvantage, so sometimes he comes up short with the left hand. Nice feint there by Wharton. That's what I mean. You can tell he's been training.
There's a right hand there by DeMoor.
But look at DeMoor, the way he chased him. You see he's crossing his feet as he's coming forward. And he doesn't have the fundamentals of the stepping forward.
Wharton did do more boxing to prepare for this, because you can see a little more in Wharton.
But Mikey, to not even know how to step, this guy didn't do a week of boxing. Forget about more boxing. Everybody did more boxing than DeMoor.
Well, right now, Cory Wharton is obviously getting the better of the exchanges, but DeMoor, look, he's big, he's strong, he's powerful. All you need is one shot inside that ring.
Yeah, but none of these guys are sitting enough on their shots. They have that kind of power.
DeMoor still kind of pawing out with that jab.
They're getting tired now.
Yeah.
And now you're starting to get into, like, okay, this is prize fighting, and Wharton says, come on, big fella, come after me. There's a left by Wharton. Wharton, they're still going back and forth. They're jaw-jacking at one another.
Look at that mouthpiece, bro.
Yeah. And he sticks it out, and then Wharton puts it back in his mouth with a left hand.
Final moments of the third. We got 2 more rounds remaining. There's a left.
Stop punching, stop punching.
Cory Wharton. DeMoor looking to retaliate with the right. We're on our way to the 4th. They touch gloves.
DeMoor touched gloves. Wharton took his hand in the back. Yeah, Wharton pulled his hand away.
Still bad blood between the two, obviously.
Well, maybe DeMoor wants to be friends, but Wharton's not ready for that yet.
Hey, there's no friends inside of that ring, man.
Hey, that's a quality cut, man, if I do say so myself. Bobby Benton, who is the lead trainer for Miguel Flores in the corner, so that's some good knowledge there.
Bobby's got good boxing DNA.
Also has Regis Prograis as well.
Father Bill, the big, very boxing knowledgeable trainer and cut man.
Take a look at some of the action from this third round.
We got 2 more rounds. 2 more rounds to walk away with that fucking belt. Let's get it. Ready? Let's go.
Wharton misses a majority of those, but
every once in a while he gets one in.
Yeah, and even the going backwards, none of DeMoor didn't land any of those. It was just it was off balance.
Chase DeMoor going right.
Stop. Time out.
Oh,
hey,
boy.
Cory. That's not boxing. You understand? Understand? All right. You good? You back? You okay? Everything good?
But you know
what he's saying? He goes, that's not boxing.
I get it, but you know, I like the game face that he's got. I like, you know,
don't do that.
Jack Reese has got a right to enforce the rules. Of course, he's the referee, but I like the demeanor of Wharton. You know, he's here for a fight.
Now, Cory Wharton, indeed, he said that he was working very hard and trying to go on, that this is a personal vendetta between him and Chase DeMoor. DeMoor coming forward.
If he would straighten that left hand, I think he'd land it. He keeps throwing it from the side. He doesn't get as much extension on it as you'd like to. Because DeMoor is not making a miss. He's just pulling back on it.
Well, he's got the height over him, so it's very difficult for Cory to get close enough to land.
Looping shot.
Yeah.
But DeMoor, you see what I'm saying about DeMoor? There's no effort to create anything. He just throws back when he has to. Like when Wharton gets close enough and he's dangerous, and then of course DeMoor has no choice. He's got to throw something back too. Because
Wharton is actually trying to do something.
Fainting
or throwing those.
I'm telling you, Mikey, I'm telling you, because this guy actually did some boxing. Yeah. This guy DeMoor didn't do any boxing, but there's nothing there.
There's a good jab there by DeMoor, somewhat of a jab, but I would say.
No, that's the only thing he's kind of been throwing that resembles anything realistic.
He should be doing that a lot more.
Yeah, and even that, if
he's not even doing that.
If he keep that busy, because he's 6'5", it could actually be effective.
Yep.
There's a right hand. It was a somewhat of a right hand by DeMoor.
You can also see that they're both very tired now.
Stop. Nobody punch. Just wait for each other.
I'll say, I don't know what the 5th round's going to bring out, but I know it'll be entertaining.
10 seconds.
Final few moments of the 4th between Chase DeMoor and Cory Wharton. We're on our way to the 5th and final round.
One more round.
We're here at the Bank of California Stadium.
One more, buddy.
Still to come. You got Landon McBroom matching up against Adam Saleh. Chris Brown in the house.
Got one more, bud. One more. Just keep it clean,
You
bro.
see that this is the 5th and final round. Chase DeMoor. If you're Chase DeMoor, what are you telling him?
Hey, he's good. He cannot
Among other things.
I'm not just saying that. We're watching it.
Well, I mean, it's the last round.
I mean, there's no scorecards in this fight, right? So it's an exhibition. They're not going to have to declare a winner. So, but
I still want my fighter to do.
I mean, they're giving him instructions like he knows what he's going to do. Like he's not going to do it. I know the instructions are good. I'm not going to criticize the corner man. The instructions are good, but he's not physically capable of doing any of that. Like,
let's go, last round.
I would just be telling him, bro. I mean, you know, make yourself look good in the last round. Give us some effort. You know, give us an effort.
Don't
so
punch
that
him. Just come to the center.
People talk good about you after this.
Everybody stop. Just come here. Last round. Touch gloves. Do not punch him afterward. Box.
Well, Jack Reese telling these guys.
Jack's taking no chances.
Yeah, literally.
Oh, there you go.
He goes, don't punch out. There's Chase DeMoor.
All right.
He spun around. did Cory Wharton.
That's what I mean. You can't box, but at least maybe fight. That's it. That's what he's doing.
Oh, there's a right to the top
hand.
of the head by Chase DeMoor.
Good right hand. He needs to do more of that.
See Cory Wharton looking to go right after Chase DeMoor, but DeMoor came out probably with the most urgency that we've seen in the fight.
Yeah, absolutely. He came out starting with a purpose in this round.
We're coming up on the 1 minute mark. And look, both guys aren't necessarily breathing that heavy, so it's obvious they put in some cardio conditioning for this particular fight.
They've done some cardio, maybe a little bit of.
I'd say Wharton came in shape. I mean, Wharton has been fainting. He's been throwing hard punches. He's been trying a bit more. He punch only when he's had to.
Let's not forget. They're not professional fighters. They're not boxers to really know what boxing requires to be in shape and to really practice and train the way you're supposed to. But they came out here to basically have fun and show to one another that they're down to exchange some punches in the ring.
And they're both tired now. I saw Cory earlier in this round. I saw Wharton looking at the big screen, checking how many seconds. Yeah. That's usually a sign when you're checking how much time is left in the round.
Oh, there's a left by Cory Wharton to end the fight.
Stop.
The bell will
Pick
ring.
your head up. Stop with the bell.
That'll
Step
be
back
it
clean, guys.
between Cory Wharton and Chase DeMoor.
That's it.
A battle of the reality TV
Yeah.
stars came to a clash, and nice sign of respect between the two. And now the mouthpiece finally comes out for Chase DeMoor.
I'm telling you, I don't think it's molded, bro. I don't.
There is Cory Wharton getting the love from the fans here. And there's Chase DeMoor here at the Bank of California Stadium.
Hey, man, they got a good ovation.
He's a showman.
Yeah.
And as you see, both men going ahead, and Bobby Benton there taking off the gloves of Cory Wharton. Now let's send it up to Jimmy Lennon Jr. to put a bow on this heavyweight matchup.
Ladies and gentlemen, as this was an exhibition bout, it was not scored, but both fighters deserve recognition. How about a hand for both of our fighters here tonight for their effort, Cory Wharton and Chase DeMoor.